God damn it. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Paper Mario. In the last episode, we did some side stuff for after Chapter 7. We did stuff in the playroom, and we delivered the last letters in the game. Now, you're also probably like, you ended off really weird last time about answering questions and getting your butt kicked. Also, why are we in Koopa Village? Well, what we're doing today is we're doing two things, both of which might take a bit. Because they involve Chuck Quizmo, and later on, the last fight with the Master. Now, I don't know how long this episode is gonna wind up being. It might actually be really short. You might be getting this as a bonus thing. I haven't decided how I'm doing any of this yet, but the way Chuck Quizmo works is that he can appear in a variety of locations throughout the towns that you've been to. So he can appear in several spots in Toad Town. There's a couple spots here in Koopa Village he can appear in. Basically everywhere that seemed town-like he can appear, and he has a total of 64 questions that you need to answer. We have done a total of 5 of them, and I've gotten the 6th one incorrect twice, so we should get it right this time. But yeah, there's a lot of questions that you need to answer if you want to get all the star pieces in the game. And also, if you're smart about this, you will do it between chapters, so that way he has less places he can randomly appear, because he does appear randomly in places. You would do it between chapters if you were smart, so maybe not me. I'm not gonna make you watch the hunt for this, because this may take a while. I may have to record multiple days of doing this just to, like, for the sake of my sanity. I'm gonna go ahead and put a time code on screen if you do not care about Chuck Quizmo, because I'm just gonna do a montage of, like, the questions and their answers. If you don't care about any of that, go to the time code that's on screen if you want to see the part where I start, like, talking about my badges and I'm about to fight the Master. If that's all you care about, that's cool. Go there. Anyway, if you're sticking around at this point, I assume that you want to see the Chuck Quizmo stuff, or you're just weird. I don't know. Maybe you just want background noise. I think you could do better than my voice, but whatever. Okay. Let's get into the montage. We've seen this question several times already. So let's get this right this time. There is one window. We did it this time. Correct! Congratulations, here's your star piece. Got ourselves our star piece. You've correctly answered 6 questions. There's a total of 64, so we got a bit to go. All right. Begin the montage. What's the name of the leader of the red and blue Goomba Bros? That would be the Goomba King. What color are Luigi's pants? They're blue. How many members are there in Goombario's family? There are 6. What will you receive when you get the right answer in a quiz? It's me! No, star piece. What is the name of the smart toad living in Toad Town? That's Rusty. How many buildings are there in Koopa Village? There are 6. Of the following, who is not a member of the Koopa Bros? That would be Blue Ninja Koopa. How many coins are needed to buy a mushroom at the shop in Koopa Village? 4 coins. Where does Merlovely, who tells fortunes about special things, live? She lives at Shooting Star Summit. What is the name of the character who joined you at the Koopa Bros Fortress? That would be Bombette. What color is Bowser's hair? I would argue orange, but red. How many star spirits do you have to save? 7. What's the name of the elderly Koopa Trooper who always asks for errands to be run? That would be old Koopa Koop. God damn it. How many Bob-ombs besides Bombette were imprisoned in the jail at Koopa Bros Fortress? There were 4. Where's the house of the explorer Colorado? That is in Koopa Village. What is the destination of the train which departs from Toad Town Station? That is Mount Rugged. What is the name of the fellow who sells badges in Toad Town? That is our good buddy Ralph. What treasure did Bowser steal from Star Haven? That's the Star Rod. What is the color of the roof in the house in Koopa Village where you can listen to a radio? That roof is blue. Who does Cooper idolize? That would be Colorado. What does Merlee of Dry Dry Outpost specialize in? She specializes in casting spells. Who hides inside a coffin in Dry Dry Ruins? That would be a Pokey Mummy. What can you get when you take star pieces to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit? You get badges. Who knew the location of Dry Dry Ruins and Dry Dry Desert? That would be Mustafa. When you want Tasty, who loves cooking, to make lemon candy, what do you have to give her besides a lemon? You need to give her cake mix. Who among the following lives in Forever Forest? That would be Oakley. What are boos exactly? They're ghosts. What appears when you hit the Wacka living on Mount Rugged? You get a bump. Other than lemons, what fruit drops when you hit a tree in the desert oasis? That's a lime. What is the name of the strange person in Toad Town who can increase Mario's status? That would be Chet Rippo. What ability does Bombette frequently use? Bomb. What does Gourmet Guy like? He likes cake. So do I. Who was the second companion to join your team? That's Cooper. What is the name of the star spirit who can use Starstorm? That's Skolar, my beloved. What are addressed to your companions and sent to the post office? Those are letters, hopefully not delivered by Parakarry. Among the following, which building is not in Toad Town? That would be the mayor's house. Does Toad Town have a mayor? What kind of book did Gourmet Guy drop? That was a book about cooking. Who am I? You are Chuck Quizmo. Where do I show up? In towns and villages. What is the name of the plant that grows in Jade Jungle and blows out stars? That's a trumpet plant. What color was the leader of Yoshi's village? He is green. What is the name of the elderly man who tells fortunes in Toad Town? That is Merlin. How many colors of Yoshis did you see in Yoshi Village? We saw 6. How would the Yoshi kids in Yoshi's Village describe Sushi? I would call her bossy. What building is across from the Toad Town post office? That would be Merlin's house. What kind of card do you get when you defeat Lee at the dojo in Toad Town? You get the second degree card. What color is the brooch that Princess Peach wears? It is blue. Who gave you miracle water in Flower Fields? That was Lily. What is the name of Lackalester's girlfriend? That is Lackalulu. How do you make the pipe leading out to Toad Town Playroom come out? You have to hit a tree. Among the following, who was inside Club 64? That would be a pop diva. Which of the following do Shy Guys never do? They never sing. Neither do I. What best describes the relationship between Mario and Luigi? They are brothers. Among the following, who is found in Starborn Valley? That would be a Ninja. How many companions do you travel with? I travel with a whole 8 of them. What is the name of the star kid that's always with Princess Peach? That's Twink, unfortunately. I know it's a pity, but this is our final quiz show time for the grand finale. Very fitting that we get our last Chuck Quizmo question in the place where it all began. I'm a man of a million questions, but this is the last one. Want to try the quiz? Let's go out with a bang, shall we? Let's go to the question. Question. How many star spirits have you saved in total? We have saved all 7 star spirits. Correct! Congratulations, this is my last prize. A final star piece for you. Thanks for playing. You've managed to correctly answer all 64 questions. Incredible! Never in all my years did I think I'd find someone who had all the answers. This is truly a monumentous and exciting day. I no longer have any regrets. I've reached my peak. I can now retire as Quizmaster. Really? You flatter me. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Till then, so long, farewell, bye. And that puts an end, finally, to all of the Chuck Quizmo questions. I don't know how long that took. In real life, I did that across a couple days just because I was like, I'm going to bed after I finished the first batch, and then, yeah. It wasn't as bad as it could have been because, I thought in my head he had a limited time of, like, amount of appearances he could have at a particular location, but I think that only maybe is a thing if you're doing them as you progress through the game. But the strat is, you just go through these pipes, and, there's a couple screens in Dry Desert, and in Dry Outpost, he can appear on either screen, and, in Koopa Village, he can appear on either screen. But you just check all of those, and then you're good to go. So I just ran through these pipes over and over again. I'm sure everyone who lives in those areas is just like, why the heck does Mario keep like popping out of this pipe and then leaving and then coming back like 5 minutes later over and over and over again? But I'm sure it's not the craziest thing that Mario's ever done for the sake of a side quest. And now it's done. I don't have to worry about it ever again. So now we're gonna go back to Toad Town because it's time for me to go get my butt kicked. All right, it's time for me to like die probably, because we are gonna go fight the last phase of the Master, and it's probably the hardest fight in the game, honestly. I'm gonna give you a quick look at my badges here, which you've been able to see as I've been talking. I put on Power Plus and I put on Happy Heart because God knows how well this is gonna go. I did take off Peekaboo for the sake of having more BP. This is not gonna be. I've never done this, like ever. I mean, I've never done the Chuck Quizmo stuff either, but like this is actually difficult. Okay, Mario, we came in to try. Very well, I will fight you once more. This time I will hold nothing back at all. Do you believe you're ready? No, but let's get it out of the way. All right, to battle. Welcome to the final phase of the Master Fight, where he goes Super Saiyan. Behold my fury, Mario. And yeah, I have Peekaboo off, so let's go ahead and use a Tattle. This is the Master. He owns the dojo, and he's the strongest member. Max HP 99, attack power 10, defense power 1. He may well know a few moves I've never heard of. We can't expect mercy from this guy, so let's take the fight to him. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. In order to maybe make this a little easier on myself, I'm going to immediately use Chill Out on him, just for the hope that things can go a little better with that. Okay. Oh god, what's he gonna do first? The Zap Tap badge will be helpful for getting a little extra damage. Unfortunately, because of I could use. Let's go ahead and use this Thunder Rage. I got it from Shiver Mountain. All right. Unfortunately, because of just the amount of BP I have, I don't have God, what are words? I didn't have enough to have on like badges that actually do stuff. I'm actually gonna get out Lackluster and have him use Cloud9 on Mario just for added protection. There we go. This may not work, but it's worth a shot. Hiya! Mario, survive this if you can. We love it! We love it! Thank you, Lackluster! Oh, bless him. Let's go ahead and use our hammer. Just because, that will go a little better. You have great hidden strength for when clothed like a plumber. Although the Power Plus badge will also help us here. Okay, we're also going to change to Watt. I would use Bo, but tragically, he has a defense point. So we will settle for Watt. And yes, thank you, Cloud9. Oh my god, this was the choice. This was the choice. But yeah, I've never done the master. At least this part of it. I think normally as far as I ever get is fighting him once. Because again, you don't get anything for doing this. It's just like, ooh, I did it. Ooh, yes, okay. The combination of Chill Out and Cloud9 is doing wonders for us. Chill Out wore out, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this turn of Cloud9 hopefully help us survive whatever comes next. Okay. He's down to 59. Yes! We love it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do both of these again. Yeah, I could have taken off quick change, but like this is obviously helpful enough. Like being able to swap to Lackluster so I can use Cloud9 was obviously coming in handy. So I think keeping quick change on was the move. I debated also using Sushi with her water block, but I ultimately decided the 50-50 chance of just not getting hit at all was more worth it. And also, Zap Tap makes it so, because I think that move is supposed to hit you multiple times, and obviously, if he gets hurt on the first one, he's not going to do it anything else again. Hey, Happy Heart was also a good call. I think we're gonna get through this. Yeah, because yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Now it's time I stop being so merciful. Oh, the master is off his game today, and I love it. Yeah, I called this the hardest fight in the game. I don't know if it's this or the fight against Anti-Guy is harder, technically speaking, but neither is easy if you're not prepared. That's all I do know. Oh. Yeah, that didn't feel great, but we are doing okay. Yo, he's down to 29. I'm liking our chances. This is going better than the fight against the super boss in the Thousand Year Door remake. Well, I haven't fought one of them because I don't want to go through the pit again yet. I'll get there eventually, but the one I'm trying to speak vaguely in case you've never played Thousand Year Door, but the one that you can fight in the third chapter area of the game. I did that fight and it went well for a little bit, and then at the end I just got completely wrecked because I was like, oh, this isn't going so bad, it's not as hard as people said, and then that happened and I was like, oh, never mind. Okay, I missed that first one, but I was talking, so that's probably why. Yes! Oh my god. Cloud9 is great. Lackluster is earning his keep, honestly. Everyone craps on him, and I have too, but like, he's pulling his weight. Not enough for me to keep him out as opposed to Watt, but that's just because, look, Watt is just like a level above everyone else. It's not anyone else's fault. Sure, this can kick in too. This is fine. Are you gonna hit me? You're not even gonna hit me. This is actually kind of sad. This fight's supposed to be really hard. I'm not complaining though. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get my butt completely kicked. Only slightly. Oh my god, he died to Zap Tap. Oh my god. Wow. Noble Mario. You have bested me, the master, the strongest of fighters. Since you have beaten me at my full strength, I give you this with respect. And we got the diploma, proof of Mario's strength. Now, Mario is the strongest. Oh god, that's it. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought he would say something special after I did that, but apparently not. But yeah, you don't get anything aside from that. Oh, can it be? That's a diploma? Whoopee, it's real, isn't it? You defeated the master. Wow. You're the best, Mario. I feel like I just beat up an old man and was like kind of cruel about it, honestly. That fight's supposed to be much harder. I think I got really lucky with that Cloud9. Well, I'm not gonna complain about it, and in any case, I don't know how long this episode is, as I think I said at the beginning. It's been a couple days. So if it's short, I apologize, but with that done, the only other things that are left to do is I'm gonna go buy the remaining badges from Merlot with my 64 star pieces. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like grind for some money and get the Rip Cheeto stuff, and then we will be good to go to start the stuff in Chapter 8, which, like I said, I'm not gonna make you watch me do that stuff because it's boring. So I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here. I still have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time because we will be starting Chapter 8, the final chapter of the game. The end is close, folks. I hope you'll stick around to see it through. See you then.